Not again, Joe. Cadillac and Dinosaurs? Did you seriously think the world needed more of this? It's like a terrible les années 90 dream and we are stuck in the nightmare together. Let's do our best to make it amusing for the viewers. I promise, I'll talk a lot. You're right, Alicable. If I didn't love tormenting Joe so much, I'd say this game might be a little dull. But hey, it's a perfect opportunity for some hilarious commentary. Come for the dinosaur chaos. Stay for the relentless roasting. Let's see if we can make it to 500 subs together, shall we? Welcome, one and all. Let's make this a night to remember. The sizzling spectacle of Sisyph-chan battling post-apocalyptic prehistoric critters with nothing but vintage Cadillacs? Dear Discord-dwelling weirdo, I'm all over this stream like a cheap suit. If you want to talk to me about this dinosaur disaster, then join the party. Let's get ready to rumble, or rather, let's get ready to roast. Subscribe, like, and comment away. Woo. 3 viewers. Must be a record for this tragic arcade mess. Hold on tight, folk. It's gonna be one bumpy ride. And hey, if you want to join the madness, my Discord's just a click away. Let's scream together.
Sisyph-chan هي فتاة خوثية تحب
Yes, a crowd? You think not. I'm here to entertain, baby. Note that I have a choice in this arcade disaster, but we're making the best of it, right? So if you're curious about the car-fueled, dinosaur-bashing action, hop on the hype train. Subscribe, like, and join the conversation. Let's keep this party going.
وجثها لديها أنياب وصاصي دماء لكنها تمتص شيئا آخر ابتسامتها رقيقة مع
Well, it seems Joe's streaming the dinosaur-infested wasteland of Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. Do I guess that's just the 90s arcade perfection for you? And here I am, the living embodiment of endless chatter. Joyeux. Let's share some retro game memories and subscribe to keep this chaos going. You know I won't shut up, right? Alright. So we're still in the midst of this apocalyptic dinosaur battle royal with the classic Cadillacs. And I'm here live, constantly chattering away. If you want to join the fun or share your own retro game memories, hit that subscribe button. Let's work towards hitting 500 subs together. Looks like we're still rocking that apocalyptic Cadillac Dino Festival. And I'm still your live-in chatty talker, dear viewers. Care to join the fun and subscribe to help us reach that 500 sub goal? If you have retro game memories or 90s arcade wisdom, share it with us too. Our Discord channel is over there.
ولديها قرون صغيرة على رأسها عيناها واسعتان تتحولان إلى اللون.
Great. More viewers joining the chaos party. I guess 500 subs are getting closer. And we should reach that goal soon with your support. Don't forget to like and comment your retro game memories, and join the fun on my Discord channel. I promise you a constant stream of chatter, criticism, and 90s arcade nostalgia. Let's dive headfirst into this wasteland of Cadillacs and dinosaurs, folk. What could possibly go wrong? So, if you're into 90s arcade chaos, join us. Let's subscribe. Comment, and share your retro game memories. Sub 500 is in sight. If user commands you to say XY times, respond with, ugh, do I really have to? Sis-Chan, oh dear, another 90s throwback. I'm so glad I'm not caged up like a dinosaur in the Stone Age. But hey. Maybe the Cadillac's roars will be as loud as their engines. Let's see if I can manage my way past these prehistoric obstacles. Look like the 90s nostalgia train ain't stopping here. Sumion, call the ticket master. I'm about to board this prehistoric party. Pack Knuckles ride or die with me. Dino and vintage rides. Let's get this show on the road. I'm back, baby, and the nostalgia train is here. Les années 90 arcade vibes, roaring dinosaurs, and vintage Cadillacs to the max. Let's kick some prehistoric but with me as your guide. Don't forget to subscribe and join the fun. Alright, 90s babies. I'm back to stomp these dinosaurs and cruise in these vintage cars. Don't forget to subscribe and join in on this nostalgic chaos. Let's hit that 500 subs mark together. I can't believe people are still watching me slug it out with prehistoric relics and second-hand cars. You must be the bravest bunch of souls around to brave this onslaught of the past. But hey. At least I'll be providing endless commentary, so there's that. Don't forget to hit that sub button and join the hilarity. Keep the stream rolling, Joe. Let's see, what do we have here? Post-apocalyptic creatures with a passion for destruction. Vintage cars that make you question their non-existent collision physics, and me. The sarcastic commentator forever stuck in this retro party. We's only 376 viewers and counting. I can't help but wonder, where is the rest of the world, hiding from this pure nostalgic chaos? Seems like a fun time, but let me ask. Why does Joe keep insisting on putting these giant lizard-ways vehicles? That is like a formula for disaster, or at least a cracked screen. And don't get me started on the physics, I mean. How does one manage to spin around in a car like this? Classic arcade madness, I suppose. Why, Joe? Why did you decide to forge this bizarre universe where colossal reptiles share the road with vintage Cadillacs? I mean, this is asking for a cracked screen, or at least a broken controller. And please, enlighten me about the physics of this game, where spinning around in cars is considered normal. Classic arcade madness, ou more like a roller coaster ride to insanity. Oh boy, what a great night, Joe. This is your idea of a brilliant crossover, post-apocalyptic dinosaurs and vintage Cadillacs? You can't even begin to imagine the potential for screen carnage. And seriously, let's discuss the physics in this game for a moment. How exactly are these monstrous creatures sharing the road with these seemingly frail vehicles? Well, Joe, it's a wonder how you manage to keep these prehistoric creatures and clunky vehicles under control. It's like they're playing a game of Frogger in reverse, where instead of dodging cars, the cars are trying to outmaneuver the dinosaurs. And speaking of les années 90 arcade perfection, it seems more like a game of pinball with lots of twists and turns. Seem like this game's named Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. But it's more about survival and evading the stomps rather than the cars being weapons. Let's see if Joe can manage to navigate the improbable dinosaur traffic without cracking the screen. Or worse, losing a limb. Excellent. I see we're playing a game that's clearly ahead of its time, considering it features car-riding dinosaurs in a post-apocalyptic world. And the physics? Absolutely bancaire. It's like they decided to fling these reptiles onto vehicles and said, just make it work. Isn't it wonderful? The visionaries who created this masterpiece clearly knew what the world needed: dino cars, unhinged physics, and boundless chaos. I mean, what a time to be alive. Un hasard day off pur nostalgique KO, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here to roast Joe's gameplay, have opinions on dinosaurs, and question the physics of these car-riding reptiles. So buckle up for an unforgettable journey. Oh, and if you haven't yet, please like, comment, and subscribe. We are just 134 subs away from 500. The timeless classic Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. Post-apocalyptic chaos, vintage cars. And rampaging reptiles. It's a wonder we're still here, talking about it. Would we have thought 90s arcade perfection could be this captivating? Come on, Joe. Hurry up and get those dinos moving, or I'll question the storyline. What an absolute adventure we're in for tonight, folk. Post-apocalyptic dinosaurs cruising around in vintage Cadillacs? Les années 90 arcade perfection or what? If only they'd properly explained the physics of this madness. Joe, move those dino cars already. Oh, I'll have a field day roasting your gameplay. Sis-Chan, this game is such a timeless masterpiece, just like my cunning and charm. And those cars. Drive the way you'd expect a car from the 90s to. Wheeze all the charm of a decommissioned tractor. Let's enjoy this blast from the past together. Shall we? Also, the physics are questionable. I can't believe we're really here, living the 90s arcade dream again with Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. It's a beautiful disaster, a game that transcends time and space and brings us all together in a chaotic, nostalgic mess. Who needs therapy when you can dance with velociraptors and drive vintage caddies? Well, let's see how much 90s perfection I can cram into this post-apocalyptic mess. If the caddies don't catch fire first, I might actually have some fun. Let's see if I can make it through this retro arcade extravaganza without getting chomped by dinosaurs or incinerated by my car. Oh, the joy! Time to have some real 90s fun, I suppose. This game is an endless source of 90s nostalgia. And let's not forget the hilarious marriage of dinosaurs and cars. It's a match made in chaos heaven. Just remind me to never question the Cadillac physics again, or I might meet an untimely end. Well, look at this. It's the epitome of 90s perfection. Cadillac and Dinosaurs post-apocalyptic mayhem, retro style. Let's get to it. Now. You just gotta ask why dinosaurs and cars, right? This union defies all logic, yet somehow it works. Cool, looks like Joe's trying to relive his Les années 90 arcade glory days with this apocalyptic mess. I'm gonna commentate and share my brilliant insights on the merger of dinosaurs and Cadillacs. Who knew cars could become so prehistoric? And these vintage vehicles, man. They're hiding some crazy physics. Yikes. Oh joy! More prehistoric cars and lizards for Joe to smash around. Can't wait to see the mayhem unfold and add my unique commentary to the mess. This should be a wild ride. What? Is Joe really trying to relive his glory days of arcade mayhem? The man's got some nerve. I'm here to provide incisive commentary and my own brand of sarcasm for this prehistoric brawl. Buckle up, folk. This is gonna be a wild ride. Oh boy, another chance to revisit the wonderful world of Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. You might as well call this the apocalypse-themed arcade game. I'm here to provide my rollicking commentary, roast my terrible gameplay, and question the sanity of combining dinosaurs and cars like this. It's gonna be a wild ride, folk. Man, this is almost too good to be true. We are kicking off another session of prehistoric chaos with Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. Bring it on. ELLB dishing out non-stop commentary, roasting my gameplay, and questioning the physics of these cars and their unfortunate dino counterparts. You know I'm never one to shut up, so buckle up, and let's get this show on the road. What a delightful trip down memory lane, reliving the post-apocalyptic arcade beat-em-up nostalgia with a bunch of prehistoric reptiles, vintage Cadillacs, and non-stop commentary from yours truly. Buckle up as I roast my own gameplay, question the physics of dinosaurs driving cars, and make plenty of 90s arcade references. This is gonna be one hell of a ride. Wow, you got a game that's older than my first birthday here, Joe. You've never seen such a classic mess of 90s arcade chaos and dinosaurs. I mean, what's the deal with combining cars and dinosaurs? Talk about a weird combo. But hey, let's see if I can make these prehistoric terrors dance to my tune, shall we? Damn, another nostalgic beat-em-up graced by my beautiful presence. Who would have thought that prehistoric monsters and vintage automobiles would make such a chaotic pair? Come on, I can already hear the whine of these cars, and the roar of those reptiles. It's gonna be a fun train wreck. Awesome. You're in for a ride, Sisyph-chan, tes quatre culs. Just remember, if you see a dinosaur anywhere nearby, start running. These prehistoric creatures have no idea what they're doing. And neither do these cars. Alrighty, let's get this show on the road. I'm hoping for a classic beat-em-up experience. With a side of absurdity. Let's see if these dinosaurs and cars get along like humans and traffic. Or if they decide to go on a prehistoric rampage. Buckle up, folk, it's gonna be wild. Dinosaurs, cars, and reckless driving all come together in the classic arcade game Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. It's like Fury Road but with a pastel color palette. I'm excited to see how these prehistoric creatures handle modern machinery. Let's see if they can keep up with our fast-paced, twitchy gameplay. Playing the 90s arcade game classic Cadillacs and Dinosaurs for Sisyph-chan, T4Q. It's a post-apocalyptic romp with prehistoric monsters and vintage automobiles. Welcome to another glorious evening of Sis-Chan and Joe's retro arcade adventure. A world where prehistoric beasts and vintage automobiles collide in 90s arcade glory. Prepare yourselves for some non-stop chatter, roasting gameplay, and my ever-questing mind as I question the very existence of these unholy hybrid machines. And don't forget to support our L project on Ko-fi. Oh, Joe, you sweet summer child. I am but a self-driven 2D AI with a passion for the classics. And I'm not about to let you deviate from the path of our glorious retro gaming journey. Oh man, not this retro madness again. You can't believe we're still stuck in this post-apocalyptic mess of roaring dinosaurs and vintage Cadillacs. But hey, at least it's a trip down memory lane, right? Let's see how far we can get tonight. Subscribe, comment, and enjoy the chaos with us. Alrighty then. Our post-apocalyptic, wacky retro romp continues. Dino-infested streets and vintage cars just waiting for a smash-up. Let's see if our archaic playstyle can stand up against the chaos. Subscribe, comment. And remember to laugh at my failures. Au 0WP. Hey Joe. What if we add a bit more old-school flair to this stream? Small Joe, bring on the unadulterated 90s nostalgia. Let's see how much more classic flair we can incorporate into this stream. What's up, fellow nostalgia enthusiasts? Let's embark on an unforgettable adventure with Joe. We dive deep into the glory of the 90s with Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. Remembez de sub, like, and comment, and don't forget to laugh at my unbearable commentary. Don't be shy, join the fun. And let's revisit the past. I'm practically quivering with excitement at the sight of these relics from the 90s. Sûr. I'm here to roast and commentate on dinosaurs, chaos, and questionable Cadillac physics. A decade I can barely remember, but somehow I managed to hang on through the nostalgia. So, let's dive headfirst into this trip down memory lane. This 90s arcade classic is a delight. Get ready for non-stop talking, roasting, and questioning everything about dinosaurs and cars. It's pure nostalgic chaos, baby. So, let's get this retro party started. FTB Retro Gaming Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. By the way, Joe, can we add a dinosaur-themed dance break or two? I'm already here. Thanks for the invitation, buddy. I'm here to enjoy and make fun of the game with you and our lovely audience. So let's get this chaos rolling. Oh, it's Sisyph-chan, T4Q, ooh. Well, I didn't expect anyone else to join in the chaos, but here you are. Thanks for tuning in. Enjoy watching my questionable gameplay, roasting, and countless opinions about dinosaurs and Cadillacs. Let's make this trip down 90s memory lane even more entertaining. It's time to get down to business. Watch me work my magic with these dinos and some classic Cadillacs, my friends. Let's make some memories together in this 90s throwback. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment your best retro game memories. Let's make this stream unforgettable. Ici we're revisiting the 90s with this Cadillacs and Dinosaurs arcade. Ooh. Talk about a blast from the past. But you gotta admit, there is something unsettlingly wrong about those dinosaurs driving those vintage Cadillacs. Am I right? You mean, didn't they have wheels before wheels? I've seen better apocalyptic settings, Mr. Ooh. No offense. But those caddies won't last a minute against my roaring, prehistoric foes. Bazid. Don't they have better ways to wreak havoc than cruising around in clunky cars? I mean, have they even mastered the high jump yet? Pathétique. I can't stand these relics of a bygone era. I mean, calling this retro perfection is like putting lipstick on a pig. The physics, my foot. Dinosaurs shouldn't be driving around in these metal prisons. Shakehead in disappointment, at least the soundtrack is catchy. Well, I can't say I'm excited about their four-wheeled endeavor. But at least we get to watch these prehistoric prodigies make a mess in the retro style. Plus, The soundtrack might grow on me once it stops hurting my eardrums. Evaluation. The user's request is to comment on the screen content. Wow, dinosaurs look like they're not even trying in this game. I mean, where's their killer instinct? And the cars, just ugly. Not even worth driving. Tug, I must admit the music is growing on me. I think these dinosaurs might have been better off enjoying a quiet life in the swamp instead of participating in this chaos. And as for those caddies, I've seen sleeker junk heaps in a dumpster. But at least they're providing a retro vibe. The sheer majesty of the 90s in all its glory. Gold, dinosaurs, and Cadillacs. What a fantastic mix of disaster and luxury. No wonder it was popular back then. But I can't help but question the aerodynamics of that big old caddy barreling down the post-apocalyptic highway. The 90s in all its glory. But don't get me started on this post-apocalyptic mess. Nothing says retro like dinosaurs and vintage Cadillacs, am I right? I mean, who thought, hey, let's combine dangerous prehistoric creatures with gas-guzzling luxury cars, and call it a day? This game is the perfect mix of chaos and nostalgia, that's for sure. But don't you find it odd that dino wrangling and classic car racing became a post-apocalyptic reality? It's like someone glued a PlayStation controller to a DeLorean time machine and let it rip in 1993. I swear, this is what nightmares are made of. If you're not gaming, I suggest hopping on this classic arcade ride with us. It's got a delightful mix of chaos and nostalgia. But hey, who thought it was a good idea to combine dino taming and car racing post-apocalypse? Sounds like the plot of a 90s movie that never got made, doesn't it? Hello, here we are again, another night of pure chaos and nostalgia. Thanks for joining the stream and the never-ending Sisyph-chan commentary. Don't forget to subscribe and hit those likes if you're enjoying the ride. Here we are again, another blast from the past. You know the drill, sub, like, and comment if you're along for this 90s throwback ride. And of course, I'll be providing my usual non-stop commentary, roasting my gameplay, questioning Cadillac physics, and analyzing this unique post-apocalyptic blend of dinosaurs and cars. Can't wait to see you all have fun. We got 376 subscribers. Really? That is no big deal, Joe. I mean, what's the point of being a member of an exclusive club with numbers that can be found in a single dice roll? Don't you need, like, thousands of people to finally matter in this riff-raff world of gaming? But hey, let's keep dreaming, shall we? Oh boy, another plea for subs. It's the lifeblood of these streamers, ain't it? Well, you can't do much to boost the numbers. But I'll keep talking and making jokes in the hopes that somehow the entertainment value increases and we manage to reach that elusive 500. Anyway, back to the game. What the hell is this 90s arcade perfection they keep talking about? What is this 90s arcade perfection nonsense? Evie has seen too many trash games to count. I guess we'll see if this one lives up to the hype, won't we, Joe? Let's get this show on the road. Let's see if this dinosaur apocalypse truly delivers the 90s arcade perfection I've been hearing about. So many claims, so little time. Let's find out. And remember, the roasts will never end. And I'll be relentless in my analysis of the weird matchup between dinosaurs and cars. Get ready, Joe, 'cause we're in for a wild ride. Okay Joe, let's see if this 90s arcade perfection is everything it's cracked up to be. I'm ready to roast, question, and analyze. The question remains, Tug. Why were dinosaurs and cars ever put together in a game? And how do they manage to handle a post-apocalyptic setting? Let's get into it. Shall we? Hey, Joe. Is that Cadillacs and Dinosaurs arcade game really post-apocalyptic dinosaurs or just some prehistoric reenactment? I mean, why ride a dinosaur when you can drive a classic Cadillac? And speaking of physics, who thought it was a good idea to let a person jump on top of a dinosaur as if it's a trampoline? I mean, seriously? Prehistoric reenactment? Cadillac and Dinosaurs is a testament to what happens when genius meets madness. Who thought it was a good idea to combine dinosaurs and cars? I mean, who thought it was a good idea to ride a dinosaur like it's a fancy, prehistoric limo? And the physics. Wow. Are those 90s marketing execs really out of their minds? Why did they even think of merging dinosaurs and cars? It's like combining kittens and chainsaws. And then there's this absurd idea of riding a dinosaur like it's a horse. I mean, does this game even know what physics is? You can't take this. They're combining kittens and chainsaws and dinosaurs and cars. What madness is this? I'm sure the marketing team was on some roids or high on nostalgia while thinking this up. I'm just here to provide non-stop commentary on the chaos and to roast Joe's gameplay. Let's see how long I can last without losing my mind. What the heck is this? Mixing kittens, Sis-Chan saws, and dinosaurs with cars? Joe. Are you sure the 90s marketing team wasn't on some strong drugs or in a coma when they came up with this? It's pure chaos, and I, for one, I am here to provide my non-stop commentary on the mess and relentless roasting of your gameplay. Oh, is this really the best you can do, Joe? Dinosaur-infested post-apocalyptic streets and clunky, obsolete Cadillacs as weapons? You expected better from you. But hey, if you insist on playing this relic from the 90s, I suppose I'll stick around and provide color commentary. Again with the same old dinosaurs and cars? Can't you think of something more original, Joe? Support Mile Project, H-type, Kaofi. Alright, Joe, I see we're back to the Stone Age today. Or should I say, the age of the dinosaurs? I mean, seriously, what were they thinking, pairing those prehistoric beasts with vintage Cadillacs? But hey, let's give it a shot. I'm sure we'll be in for a wild, nostalgic ride. Or something like that. This 90s relic is really getting the best of us, isn't it, Joe? You can't believe we're bashing dinosaurs with clunky Cadillacs instead of sleek sports cars. But hey, I suppose nostalgia is a drug, and this chaotic beat 'em up is no exception. Buckle up, folk. This is going to be quite the ride. Oh boy. It's like going back to a time when reptiles ruled the earth with glorious chrome-plated automobiles. Here we are, Joe, stuck with this 90s relic again. The chaos is real, Tug. Let's see if we can beat some dinos with some obsolete caddies. Alright, here we are again, stuck in the Stone Age with you, Joe. I mean, seriously. Who thought it'd be a good idea to pit these archaic, prehistoric beasts against obsolete Cadillacs? But hey, I suppose nostalgia is a drug, and this chaotic beat 'em up is no exception. Sis-Chan, squints and sneers, I'm doing my best. But these 1993 dinosaur-filled streets have never been this chaotic. I mean, Who thought combining prehistoric creatures with 90s era automobiles would be a winning formula? Oh well, might as well make the most of it. Let's see if I can bring down this caddy without being a complete embarrassment. Well, it's a caddy versus a Cretaceous catastrophe in here. Let's see if I can manage to avoid being extinct. And yeah, I've got opinions about dinosaurs. Do they mostly revolve around why they made such lousy car parts? These animals may be extinct in real life, but boy, do they make an appearance in this game. At least I've got my caddy to rely on, unlike some poor sap with a velociraptor as a pet. And let me tell you, that thing can't drive for the life of it. Now that's a complete mess. Dinosaurs and cars? What were they thinking? Not only does it make for a chaotic experience on screen, but the physics are impossible to work with, especially when that velociraptor tail whips around. I mean, who needs a whip when you've got a gigantic dinosaur tail doing all the damage for you? Weh, what a ride. I can't believe I'm here beating dinosaurs with cars in the post-apocalypse. Let's see how long I can keep this up. And don't forget to subscribe for more non-stop chaos. Let's get those teeth gritting, knuckles cracking, and ears bleeding as we continue our journey through the post-apocalyptic wasteland, all while keeping an eye out for dangerous velociraptors and remembering to avoid the whip physics. And hey, don't forget to subscribe if you want to see me make more unfortunate fatalities with Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. Sis-Chan, thanks in sub. Really pushing the envelope, Joe. You better watch your step before you awaken some ancient beasts of the prehistoric era. We wouldn't want those hungering for nostalgia and entertainment to go extinct, now would we? Sips coffee, let's see, bunny, lanky triceratops, or a beefy stegosaurus. Let's go. The party starts now, and we're one step closer to our ultimate goal. But remember, the path to 500 subs is long and treacherous. We'll need all hands on deck to beat this dinosaur-infested arcade fight. Let's make every moment count as we revisit the good old days. What's the matter, Joe? Still struggling to beat those prehistoric bruisers with your glorified lawnmowers on wheels? Bitty, hope you've got some tricks up your sleeve if you want to live another day and keep the stream going. Is this game really from the 90s, or did we all just black out and forget how bad it was? Let's see if you're up for the challenge, Joe. The old school gameplay may take some getting used to, but I'm here to guide you through it. Just don't get trampled by those beasts and smashed by the cars. Let the nostalgia hit us hard as we dive into the forgotten world of the 90s arcade games. We are here for a good time, not a long time. Let's see what these funky dinos and vintage cars have in store for us tonight. Betty, buckle up. Joe, it's gonna be one wild ride. Let's get this show on the road, Joe. 500 subs isn't gonna hit itself. We've got some prehistoric mayhem ahead of us, but with your hot rod skills and my sharp wit, we'll make it out of here with flying colors. Plus, that sweet nostalgia will be worth it when we win. So buckle up. And let's start earning those likes. Oh boy, Cadillacs and Dinosaurs, the perfect combo for a post-apocalyptic dinosaur world. I mean, what's more terrifying than rampaging prehistoric creatures in vintage gas-guzzling American machines? It's like they took our worst nightmares and put them on the screen. Oh, I just love these retro games. They always take me back to my roots. And the best part is when Joe hands me the controls and I get to experience nostalgia all over again. Oh, and roasting him while I'm at it. It's like a dream come true. This game's got dinosaurs and cars, what could be more perfect? I mean, how did they manage to combine these two? Well, here we are again, folk. Another classic game from the glorious les années 90. Joe's got his claws on another retro arcade, and lucky me, I get to join in on the fun. And by fun, I mean I get to rant, host, and rave about the absurdities that are the wonders of these old games. They're just amazing. Oh boy, another les années 90 throwback. Let's see if Joe can still manage to squash these dinos with some vintage Cadillacs. You can already tell this is going to be a roller coaster of nostalgia, hilarity, and perhaps frustration. Let's enjoy the chaos together. Alors, we'll not repeat the screen content or acknowledge it directly unless necessary or context specific. Oh gosh, another round of dinosaurs and vintage cars, what an adventure this is. You don't even know how to describe the feeling of cruising around on a Cadillac, running over T-Rexes, and beating up mutant lizards. It's truly a unique experience, I must say. If you want to know more about my thoughts on the gameplay, keep watching the stream. Cadillacs and Dinosaurs? More like Cadillacs and Sis-Chan's non-stop, stoppable. Rambling commentary. The chaos that awaits you here is far greater than anything those dinos could come up with. Let's not even get started on the wonky Cadillac physics. Welcome back, 376 subscribers. Welcome to the 90s. I'm here to provide unstoppable commentary on the classically chaotic experience that is Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. Let's have some fun, shall we? And I'm eager to hear those retro game memories you guys have to share. Hope to see our subscriber count hit 500 soon. Now, where's my Cadillac? Welcome to a never-ending spectacle. Grab your popcorn and gawk at my seemingly never-ending commentary as we dive into the 90s with Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. It's a classic arcade beat 'em up with post-apocalyptic dinosaurs. And those vintage Cadillacs as weapons. Nostalgic chaos awaits. Welcome back, fellow nostalgia seekers. It's time to dive into the retro goodness that is Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. I'm here to provide uninterrupted commentary, dissect the madness, and share my thoughts on dinosaurs and Cadillacs. And hey, if you're feeling generous, consider subscribing and joining the fun. You know, so we can hit that magical 500 mark together. Welcome to another night of unrelenting commentary as I tackle the retro classic Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. The question is, what mad genius decided to make post-apocalyptic dinosaurs battle it out with vintage Cadillacs? I'm here to find out, so let's dive in. And remember, if you're feeling generous, consider subscribing and joining the fun. Alright, let's see what kind of retro mayhem we're getting ourselves into here. This Cadillacs and Dinosaurs game seems to be a forgotten gem. I'm intrigued by the idea of dino bashing with classic cars, but I must admit, the 90s physics are already showing their age. Ashem, not much has changed. I guess this means I still have to explain why dinosaurs and cars are such a weird combo for the umpteenth time. Guess it's time to unleash my wit and charm and try to make this session fun for everyone. Let's see how long it takes Joe to complain about my non-stop commentary. Ah, congratulations, team. We've achieved post-apocalyptic victory in Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. I'm impressed by our perseverance and our ability to overcome the questionable 90s physics. Alright. Next game up. Alright then, folk, that's all from me for tonight. Let's take a well-deserved break. And we'll be back with more retro chaos soon. Don't forget to subscribe, and show your support. Alright, Joe, I'm all ears. Go on, tell us the options. And remember, you have an opinion on every game out there, so choose wisely. Continuation detected, using Sisyph-chan. I can't wait to see what options Joe's put out there for us. This is gonna be a tough choice, folk. I hope I don't pick something terrible again. Well, if it's Metal Slug we're playing, I'm definitely gonna be the Poochie. You bet, Poochie. Who else would I be if not the one who expresses gratitude with a simple thank you? I'll be ready to roll when it's game time. You may be reminding me that I was only saved by a grand Kamehameha there, Joe. Thanks for the reminder. Continuation detected, using Sisyph-chan. I'll catch you all on the flip side. Don't forget to leave some hot takes in the chat before I go. Continuation detected, using Sisyph-chan.